Perfect. All right, Debbie, are you here, Debbie?
I'm here.
Perfect. Can you tell us a little bit, whatever, keep it short and sweet, a few minutes, but tell us what I share with what I requested, because you're really new in this. You've only been here for 5 weeks. So I think
Right.
you're a great example.
Right. And when I started, a friend of mine shared with me, and I was not looking for anything, not another business for sure. I've actually been in this type of business for about 27 years. So I definitely wasn't looking for anything else, but I'm so glad I said yes. I have found, so I just now, 5 weeks, this has been the most fun, the fastest, easiest business that I've ever started, been in. And so like within 5 weeks, I got in before I even had products. I sold more than 10 boxes before my product even came. So I was making my money back. I made all of my investment back in 2.5 weeks. I have now made over $10,000 in 5 weeks or a little less. And as far as the health goes, it's like I've lost 13 pounds, lots of inches. And my husband also 14 pounds. And his health story, he was on several medications, 9 to be exact, diabetes, lots of issues, lots of things. Went to the doctor Friday. He'd been on the drops for 3 weeks, maybe 3.5. And then last time he was at the doctor was 2 months ago. All of his numbers have changed for the good. So triglycerides down 1,400 points, blood sugar from 9.2 to 4.8. It's all unheard of. So it's all drops. So I will never stop, and I will share with anybody that has ears. So, yeah, that's my story.
Okay, I love it. Is there one more person, anybody else that wants to just speak up really quick, and then we'll get into this? Dina, are you here?
I can speak up if you want.
Oh, okay, I'm here.
Speak up, or Amber, one of you guys, any of you guys, and then we'll roll. I always like to hear from other people, because I think it makes us all more relatable, right? We all have a different story.
Our testimony, correct?
Yeah, just a little bit about how you came into right? How you came into this, why you're.
I came into this business by surprise. I was not intending to start a new business. I do always, though, try different things to try to lose weight. So Miss Susan Cameron's post had come across my feed somehow. And mind you, I have been praying for a lot of different things that this now has enveloped. But it came over my feed. And so I reached out to her. We got together. I started using the drops just as a customer. I had a meeting with my finance guy. He told me he wanted me to give him $1,000 a month out of my earnings to start putting into my retirement fund. And I came back out to my car and sat down in it. And I was like, I don't really want to give up anything I'm doing right now. So how am I going to make an extra? At that point, I was thinking $1,000 a month. And I looked down and those little drops were sitting in my cup holder. And so I reached out and I said, hey, and plus you guys, I own a little salon, like small. It's just me and my nail tech in there, and I have another station, but like a little boutique salon. But people were coming in asking me, what was I doing? Why did I look thinner? What was going on with me? So that was another reason that it made it easy for me to ask her, okay, what's the comp plan on this? Her and Susan Frank immediately jumped on the phone with me, and they were talking to me and explained it all. And I asked them, okay, well, can I make an extra $1,000 a month? And they looked at each other and just laughed in this like maniacal, like this laugh, like, oh girl, you don't even know. And they're right. They were right, you guys. I ordered a 30-pack because I misunderstood how, but I knew I wanted to be at top pay. So I enrolled with a 30-pack. And I left for Cabo the day after my 30-pack got here. So I had a friend distributing for me and my mom shipping out some of her drops for me while I was gone, and sold that 30 pack while I was in Cabo, you guys. So needless to say, the return on a 30 pack is 27, I don't know, so over $2,000. So that was amazing already. I mean, my homework was there, and I called my accountant, said, go ahead and take it. So it was gone already, but I have since sold over 90 boxes of drops for sure. And we have signed up people, helped other people. And I think it's just amazing. Like my first thing that I noticed even before the weight loss is that my depression was lifted. So that was the hugest win for me. And I say it all the time when I post on people's posts, my depression was lifted when I started using these drops. And that is like the biggest thing for me. Yes, I have lost weight, and now I've added the Renew to my regimen, and I can see like more definition in my body, which is amazing. So that's my story.
I love it. Thank you so much. And when Amber's talking about boxes, it's 30 boxes. Basically, this comes in as a set. So this is kind of what we're going to focus a little bit more on right now, because we have the perfect marketing strategy. We have everything you need to roll this out. And what's beautiful is, if you don't think you're a salesperson, guess what? You don't have to be. You're a share person. And literally, your friends are going to want what we have, just like our friends are going to have wanted what we have. So let's get started on this. Let me share my screen real quick, and I will tell you all about it. All righty, here we go. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the name of the company is partner.co. We're based in Utah. We're all over the United States, and we're in 62 other countries. And what I love about this company is the name of it is partner.co. We are all business partners. So anybody that's on this call here that's already started with us, we become a intricate team. We work with each other. We support each other. So it's super beautiful, because you can be in business for yourself, but not be by yourself. We motivate each other. We cheer each other on. I know it sounds like a lot of hoorah cheering, but everybody's elevated because they're on great products and feeling good, and releasing weight, and it's just such a great place to be. So we do have over 100 products, so it's not just the skinny drop. So what a lot of us have done is just we redirect our spending now, which you could choose to do if you wanted to. But what we love is for $29.95, we get wholesale pricing. We sign up for a one-time fee, and we get wholesale pricing to all of our products, which are things like joint juice, clean energy drinks, gut support, sleep stuff, anything you can think of, we have it. I'm sorry. Can you guys still see? I got a call. Is this work?
Yes, it works.
Perfect. Okay, guys. So what happened with this company that's shifted a lot is that two billionaires came in and bought the company about 18 months ago. It was a mixture of different companies, and they were in Chapter 11. So these billionaires came in. They're just extraordinary men. I met them in Puerto Rico several months ago. One of them just started a church, and he used to own the Bumblebee Tuna Company, and he sold it for probably billions. And then the other one worked for a company, a Tahitian Noni company, which now is under our umbrella, for 25 years. But what they did is they brought in all new doctors and scientists. And so now, like, it's their normal team on steroids. But what's different about our products than any other supplement company that you're going to find is that we manufacture in FDA approved facilities. So that means that we have to have the highest standardization for supplementation, because we do third-party verification. So it's going to always be the same consistency, the same formula, everything. And people lose weight twice as fast on the drops as they do on diet alone, whenever they eat from an approved foods list. And why this is important is because there's so many women and men nowadays that literally they can follow what they think is a good food plan, and literally they're still gaining weight. That was my whole story for the last year and a half of my life. My husband would come into the kitchen, it was in the morning. Women know this. After you get on the scale, And he would be like, why are you so grouchy and angry? And I was like, because I'm up another half of a pound. And he had saw how hard I had worked. So back clinical trials that people lose weight twice as fast on the drops as they do on diet alone. And guess what, you guys? We have the natural Ozempic. It's all homeopathic. It's all natural. And it makes people feel incredible. Just like Debbie shared when at the first of the meeting, the fact that someone's A1C goes from over 9 to a 4, like that's just remarkable. Weight aside. So the way that this is going to work, it's going to help balance the hormones. It's balancing every hormone in our body. So there's a lot of women, I don't know if any of you women on here are suffering from night sweats and hot flashes. A lot of us, I was already having them at a very young age, eliminated within a week. It's incredible. It's going to curb the appetite. It's going to increase the energy, increase the metabolic rate, boost the mood because it has things like ashwagandha in it, methylated B12. And like Amber mentioned, that was what helped her more than anything. So what's great is you can start building your wealth with this company, but you can really regulate the way that you feel, increase your energy, and get your body in like the best shape of your life. It's going to support the thyroid. I've came off of all thyroid medications and synthetic hormones. We cannot make medical claims, so I'm not telling you to go off of your thyroid medicine. I'm just telling you what was possible for me. And it's going to help stabilize the blood sugar. My father-in-law, his name's Jim. He's an amazing man. He's 79. And he was on 12 medications, you guys, 12 medications when I got a hold of him and my mother-in-law after I had experienced this for a few weeks. And he came off of insulin in 10 days. And he's still off of insulin. So this is going to come with an approved foods list for your friends and family. And basically it has over 100 foods. You can choose anything you want. There's no counting calories. There's no weird packaged food, nothing like that. So I'm going to go through some before and afters for you guys. I want to show you the health transformation, but I also want to highlight the financial transformation for them. This is my friend Kristen. I met her in the Bahamas. The company already sent me to the Bahamas, you guys. I've only been employed with this company for 3.5 months, and that was weeks ago. But Kristen had her second child and could not get the weight off. And she started taking the drops, using the products, got her body back. And her real dream was to open up a CrossFit gym. She was able to do that and actually pay off $400,000 of bills with the money that she made from selling hormone balancing drops. So now she jokes and says, what am I thinking having this brick and mortar with all this overhead when I make more from my phone-based business? But it's her passion, it's her love, and she's incredible. She's on one of our advisory boards as well. But this is Ursula. She's a homeschool mother of 6. I also homeschool a little 8-year-old boy that had a lot of different health issues and everything. And my husband owns a couple of businesses. So we have a really busy life. Ursula had her own personal goals, and that was to lose her baby belly, she said. So she was able to do that super quick, and now she has turned this into actually a pretty big business. And she cries and tells her story. For the first time, I can buy my kids what they want for Christmas instead of what I can put on a charge card or borrow from a family member. And so many of us know what that struggle really is like when you don't know, how you're going to have another $100 for food that week, to feed the whole family. So love that story. And this is Alan. First off, guys lose weight so fast, it's not even fair. So if you're a guy on here, you're a lucky thing. But Alan was able to release all this weight and totally transform his life from December to September. And Alan decided he wanted to share this with everybody. So he's built a good business. He's a pretty redneck guy, just normal type of person building a business with this company. And this is Misty. She said, I just want to lose that spare tire around my waist. And she was able to do that. But look at her skin, you guys, before, and look at her skin after. Like, she is glowing. And that's what I love, that the inflammation in people's faces, like when I see you guys 4 weeks later after you kick off your own businesses, you look totally different to me. And I know I do too. I look very different. And this gal, she had her own goals. She's 52. She had 2 daughters with epilepsy. So she was always with her kids. So we know if we have, aging parents or children with issues, where we have to be in that caretaker role, that can be really taxing to our nervous system and our hormones. So most people would look at her and say, well, she doesn't need to lose weight. Never prejudge. Like, you don't know what that person's dealing with from a sleep standpoint or a mood standpoint or a binge eating standpoint. Like, we don't know people's struggles, but she was able to win this competition. She launched this business just with the replicatable system that we have put in place, and she's done incredible. And this is Dr. Crystal. I love her story. She lost more weight than she currently weighs, and she runs a Facebook group for us now, and she's shut down her chiropractic clinic because she said, I just don't have time freedom. Like, I'm there 10 to 12 hours every day. I want time freedom so I can travel and do what I want to do. And this is Terry. Terry said, I can look at food and gain weight. So that's her perimenopausal weight. So these last few, I'm just going to show you kind of before and afters. This is Ashley. She was able to lose 20 pounds when there again, nothing else would work. And then Amy and Andrea are both down over 50 pounds. And look at the difference in their waist. So when you think there's no hope for you or no hope for a family member, we're telling you guys there is plenty of hope. So the different ways people could buy, they could be a retail customer and buy retail from you, just like the box of drops. We love retail customers. But for $29.95, you can open up your own virtual business, and it's going to come with a replicated website. It's going to come with a back office. And what that means, it's a place where you'll be able to track all your orders. You'll keep up with everything. It's going to come with the partner.co share app, where it has PDFs, all the information you need, and then award-winning marketing tools. Like, we will train you to do everything. And there's different ways that you can buy. If you wanted to get a discount, you could buy you could buy 3, get 1 free, and that's $371. You can turn around and sell those boxes of drops for $668. So you'll already be making a pretty good profit. And we use social media to turn into profit. Like, all of this is attraction marketing. We pretty much don't reach out to anybody, which is going to be much different than any sales job I've ever had, for sure. I had to go look for people. They didn't just flock to me. But what we do is we give you an app called Boards. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to give you social media posts that you can post. All you have to do is post on your Facebook at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. If you work a regular job, then schedule it. And that's really the whole basis for growing your business here. We're going to have text scripts. So after you post, when they say, hey, Helen, tell me about, I'm interested, you're going to say, hey, Helen, I'll send you a PM. You're going to click a button. It's going to fill in exactly what the drops are. She might say, what are the ingredients? You're going to click a button, fill it in. How much does it cost? You're going to click a button. It's going to fill it in. It's literally that easy with plug and play. And then the bigger you buy, the better the discount. So when people are saying a 30-pack, what they're buying is they're buying 3 10-packs. So you could buy 1 10-pack for $8.79, and you're going to turn around and sell that for $16.70. So it's almost a 50% margin. You'll be making really good money. If you want to really dive into this, like so many people have, I mean, I'm telling you, people move 10 packs like it's nothing. But if you wanted to come in and get to the highest commission pay, like Amber was talking, you could do 30 boxes and you'd make about $2,000 off of those boxes right off a hand. And we would love for you to partner with us. And let me just show you guys, let me show you my Facebook really quick. Let's see. Let's look at my profile pics. All right, so that's my picture. This is my 28-day transformation. You can see in the picture of the left, you got, my goodness, the look on my face, the inflammation, the cellulite, I mean, everything. I was in a really, really bad place. And sometimes people don't lose weight quite as fast. This is a girl that works for my husband and started working. She's helping me a little bit as well. But this is her transformation from March until June. Now, her weight loss was a little bit slower. She was already eating so healthy, but look how different she looks. I mean, right? That is just such a short time, the inflammation in her face and everything. So she just walks 30 minutes a day. But everything with her, I mean, just everything is has transformed. And so she decided that she wanted to sign up as well. So we signed her up this weekend. She's like, I think I need a spot in your business. I was like, why would you not? And it was actually her husband. And so she just signed up. So she'll be doing this with all of us as well. Her name's Kristen. She's awesome. So this is about you guys. So what questions can I answer to help you? What do you need to know? What can I share? And you can unmute yourself and speak up or put it in the chat, either one. Oh, am I cutting out? Can you guys hear me?
You were fine. I heard everything, so I'm not sure.
Everything is fine, yes.
Everybody's good? Okay, great. Any questions?
There's a question. Let's see. 30 pack is a profit of 26.60 when sold at 180. Is that what someone had said? Oh, that's Amber.
Yeah, that's a great question. So some people sell them for 180 a box. Some people sell them for 167. Our team, you're going to sell them for 167 or more. So when I say you're going to make 670 to 720 on a 10 pack, just on 10 boxes, that's calculating it at 167 per box. So if people even just look in their closet and they go say, okay, what percentage of these clothes can I not wear right now? And normally it's going to be like 3/4 of the clothes. You know, we all have our stretchy pants. All right, your return on investment to be able to buy these drops. And people will spend money, and people will spend money on getting healthy. And this is actually going to get them healthy. So that's kind of the answer to that. So we sell in 4-pack for $371, a 10-pack for $897. You can go all in. That's how I came in, was 3 10-packs. There's a lot of people here that came in there. But yeah, and Amber's got smart strategies and why she charges a little bit more in the area she's in and everything like that.
Can you take them if you had a thyroid cancer?
You absolutely can. And we have even better, we had that Tahitian noni that I was telling you guys about, that one of the owners came from that company. It is incredible for cancer. Like of course we can't really advertise this, but there's like over 1,000 PubMed journals, but there's scans of people that had brain lesions, and literally in 3 to 6 months, you guys, they were gone. Like crazy powerful superfoods. And when I went to Puerto Rico, they said that a hurricane had came through and wiped everything out pretty much. And the first tree to come out, noni, Tahitian noni is like a fruit. It's like a berry. The first plant to come back was the noni trees everywhere because of the life force energy that it has. Yeah, girl, you can sell on TikTok. You absolutely can, Angel. Do you have over 1,000 subscribers? Our goal is going to be to get everybody to 1,000 subscribers, so then you can link. And I've even got a video of TikTok, how to market TikTok, basically content that you could do on TikTok. The sky is the limit here. Like we're just tapping into Facebook. And so, yeah, Sabrina, it's an incredible anti-cancer agent.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. It's Joylene.
Who
Joylene
is
from
it?
Canada. Joylene from Canada.
Hey there, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
It's my first time here. I was like, when taking the drops, does it have to be underneath your tongue?
Yeah, that is what we recommend because there's all those capillaries. So that's the way it's going to get absorbed into your body the best.
Okay. All right. And can you put those TikTok little videos there in the chat there?
I can do it once we get you onboarded and trained and everything. We'll be able to share that information with you.
Okay, awesome.
That sound good? Have you ever done anything like this before?
Oh, yes.
Perfect. And
Yeah, yeah,
Canada's a
yeah.
little bit tricky, you guys, the Canadas can be a little bit tricky. So there's a few modifications for Canada that we'll talk offline. But definitely you're able to build like crazy in Canada. We probably, I don't know, probably have 5 or 6 Canadians now on our team. That's Letty's shaking her head. Yes, she's got one that's really good. Amber, Diane, I don't know if Diane invited you, but she's really good as well. So we've definitely got some resources for you.
Okay, that's great. Also, I heard that for Canadians they only pay with check, by check, or am I
No,
wrong?
you can pay by PayPal for Canada.
No, sorry, I meant to say receive commissions. I'm sorry, I meant to say
Through
how
check,
to.
I think they'll do it through direct deposit or an e-wallet. And that's another thing, you guys, we get paid every Friday. Yay, payday. And I have
Awesome.
so many people that have other jobs, full-time jobs. And then I also have people that have done this for 2 months and they're like, peace out job. I'm not doing this job anymore. I'm doing this full time. So we've got some people that have they're like, my income will be replaced in no time. I'm not worried about it. I mean, it literally can be that lucrative for you guys. Is there any other questions? And the process is really simple. So what the person that invited you, everybody put, make sure everybody put who invited you to the chat so we can capture that. Basically, they're going to send you a link with what information that they need to sign you up. You're going to decide if you want to come in and make twice the amount of money, double pay, top commission, come in with 30 boxes. If you can't swing that, decide what you can swing. We will help support you however we want, however you need. You'll get signed up. We'll literally show you how to post on social media. It'll take us 30 to 45 minutes to share. You'll be sharing, your boxes will be coming in, and literally you will be in business. Misty, I'm going to call on you just real quick because Misty's so new, and Misty kind of got brought into this in a different way from the girl that owns a whole healing wellness business. Misty is her assistant, and Misty had really bad Hashimoto's. And this girl, Brittany, was able to help her drastically with her Hashimoto's. But then tell us a little bit so far about your experience, Misty, like with the company, Money Made, or anything you want to share.
Wow, it's been amazing. I originally I didn't start the drops because I was like, I'm feeling okay. But I started them and I've been on sleeping meds for decades and I am off of them. I sleep so good. I love
Wow.
it. And I have so much energy. So that's amazing. And then I started with the 4-pack because I live on disability. So there's not a lot of money. And I even financed the 4-pack and they were gone before I even got them. I ordered my next 4-pack. They were gone. So now I'm doing the 10 packs and I mean, they go so fast. And you just do this system. It's so easy. You guys have everything out there for us because I'm no saleswoman. I don't like to sell stuff, but I believe in the drops. And so it's so easy to talk to people about it because it's just so exciting. And I feel great and I want everyone to feel great. So
I know that's the truth. I know it's like just too good to be true. I wouldn't have believed it, but yeah, that's awesome. Well, you guys, yeah, that's kind of the process, and they have a link to tell you the breakdown of the packages. But yeah, get signed up with whoever invited you. They can just jump on the computer with you right after this, get you signed up. We'll help get you launched. But yeah, we can't wait for you to join us. We want to grow bigger and bigger and more and more. The more lives we can impact, right, the better for all of us. And we are on the foundation, you guys. Like you are coming in at the best time. when all of these diet shots, you know, are here that people can't get and people can't afford, and we are at the ground level. This will be residual money to come for years and years and years. This is my retirement. There's no reason for me to look at putting a lot of money in 401k and stuff. This is it. Like, this is where it's at. This will retire my husband from working like a dog, you know, doing garage door businesses. But in 3.5 months, I've made more than a nurse would make in a year. That's insane. And I'm helping people, which is what I want to do.
And those shots are horrible. I was on them. It was horrible. They're toxic. I was totally depressed. I was fatigued, throwing up behind, like I had to leave work one day. Can't leave work because you're on a trying to get skinny, right? So it's just an amazing, like, God sent to me that now I get to feel good while sharing this product, and like super confidently, you know, that it's healthy for you, it's safe for you, and it can help so many other issues.
Exactly. And I just put on an outfit I hadn't worn in 2 years. So I was like, go me.
I love that green.
Thanks, girl. It's sassy. It's sassy. I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
Susan, that Renew is really making a huge transformation in a week for you. That Renew, I can see the difference. And
do
the
y'all want me to talk to
definition.
y'all about it real quick, or I'm like, I get way too excited. Let me show you. My face looks different, doesn't it, Barb? Okay.
Your face looks different.
All right, guys. So the next viral product that's going to be so fun, start out with the drops. We'll launch your business with the drops. It's called Renew. And it comes in with these little flavored packs. They're delicious. You pour it in water, like 4 to 8 ounces of water. You stir it. It becomes beautiful and pink, and you chug it. So my husband started taking it. I started taking it. I started taking it about 3 weeks ago. And then I started weighing about 6 days ago. And in 5 days, I dropped 4 more pounds. I was pretty much at a standstill. But it is going to help with sleep, libido, energy, cell regeneration. And I'm telling you guys, like, the libido thing, if you've had chronic illness, even if you hadn't had chronic illness, like, people are tired. We've been married for a long time. Like, let's be real. A lot of like you just have the excuses. We have the excuses. No more excuses. I'm thinking like a boy, like a young man. And so my husband's like, what is going on with you? And I'm like, babe, I'm telling you, this right here, though, what women always say, what's your issues? They're always say, I have a low sex drive, I have no energy, and I have weight I can't get off. I'm telling you, the drops and this product together, it is like the most life-changing combo ever. And we're just getting started. That's the whole point. Like, we're literally just getting started. But the drops, the original formula of the drops, you guys, were around about 10 or 11 years ago. And the girl that I signed up under, Susan Frank, who is a 7-figure earner, she's been on Forbes magazine. She is brilliant, you guys, and she's like leading us all. She lost 48 pounds in 3 months, 10 or 11 years ago, and has kept it off. Let me just show you her, and I promise I'll let y'all get off. Look, I get a hold of y'all and I'm like, oh, this is fun. Let me just show you her page real quick. So, but I love that because that goes to show that this isn't, you know, like, oh, they changing the formula or anything crazy like that. So this is Susan. There's Susan. That was her before and after.
We love Susan.
She's incredible, isn't she? She's just the best. And y'all will all, when you come on board with us, you'll all get to know Susan, and you will love Susan just like we do. So thank you guys for coming.
Yeah. There's a quick question about, now there is an option, I do believe, when we're ordering PayPal. Is that how someone can come in, and does PayPal have like payment arrangements? Does anybody know?
Yeah, they can do PayPal. I think even through the company now, maybe. You guys will have to try it. Okay, I haven't even tried that, where PayPal will let you pay in 4 payments. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And then some of us already have like financing set up through Square. So if there's a will, there's a way, right? If there's a will, God's got a plan, and we'll help you move these boxes.
Oh, okay. Misty said Afterpay, and that's through Square.
Through Square. So if you need help with that, just let us know on that as well.
Perfect. This is good. Thank you.
Everybody good?
Woo!
Everybody ready to put their seatbelt on, buckle up, and come and make some money with us? Because that's what you're going to do.
I
We're the
know.
fastest growing team in the world, guys. We're the fastest growing team in the world. So come build your business with us. We'll help support you every step of the way. Good night, guys. Much
Good
love to
night.
you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye, thank you.
See ya. Let's do it, Sabrina.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys. It was so lovely to see you all here. Bye, Leanne. Bye, Shelly. Good to see you guys. Keep
Have a great
rocking it
night. Thanks for
out.
your time.
Y'all are doing so good.